Memphis Grizzlies star Ja Morant remaining off the court, but the question for many tonight, will he find himself in court after a weekend incident, including video showing him displaying a handgun? Good afternoon and thanks for joining us. I'm Greg Hurst.
Hello, I'm Stephanie Skurlock. Morant apologized for his actions, but as WREG investigator April Thompson tells us, the rules the star player may have broken go even further.
There is still plenty of questions to be answered about the Instagram video apparently posted by Ja Morant over the weekend, showing him at a nightclub waving a gun. It set off a huge firestorm around the country. So far, no word on if it was indeed Morant's gun. But the NBA rules have a clause pertaining to firearms and other weapons. It says in part, whenever a player is traveling on any NBA-related business, whether on behalf of the player's team, the NBA, or any league-related entity, such player should not possess a firearm of any kind or any other deadly weapon. If the video was taken Saturday morning as believed, it was after the Grizzlies game Friday against the Denver Nuggets in Colorado. The Grizzlies say Ja is out indefinitely. Head coach Taylor Jenkins says they have discussed the incident, but he would not discuss the conversation, saying the focus now is Ja getting the help he needs to get to a better place. Morant issued an apology saying he is going to take some time away to get help and work on learning better methods of dealing with stress and his overall well-being. But there is also the question of whether the basketball phenom had the gun on a team flight, and did it break flight rules on weapons? But it's not just the rules many are considering. It's also the role model image that Morant holds in the Memphis community, especially among children. Gang expert Jimmy Chambers has been working with troubled young kids for decades and says the video can leave an impression on those who aren't taught right from wrong.
Here in Memphis, you got a lot of uneducated youth that glorifies guns for some unknown reason. However, they glorify that gun, and when they see somebody like Ja playing with it or holding it up, they feel that, hey, if he can do it, I can do it too.
And in a city that has been intentional about decreasing gun thefts, gun violence, and guns in the hands of kids, having the face of Memphis brandishing a gun can have a far-reaching effect.
You're up here on top of the world. You got kids that's looking up to you. You know, you don't have to be a role model, but since you are face of Memphis, show them something to look forward to. Carrying a gun, playing with a gun, the only thing they can look toward is jail, or worse than that, death.
April Thompson, WREG Investigators.
And police in Glendale, Colorado say they are aware of the gun incident and have confirmed it took place in a bar in Glendale. They say they are investigating this matter.